I am in our colonial classroom this morning, so one of our activities for our colonial classroom is making an abacus. So this is one of my old abacuses, and I'm going to make an abacus today and let you guys watch. To make an abacus, everybody gets a container of 50 beads. They get to choose 5 pipe cleaners, so these are the ones that I chose for my new one. And then you're gonna get 2 sticks like this. Somehow I only have 1, so I'm gonna have to get another one. And the easiest way to do this is going to be to bead all of our pipe cleaners first. So we have 5 pipe cleaners, and we're going to put 10 beads on each. 10 beads, or 10 in sign language. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm on to my last one, and I'm doing a pattern, but sorry I didn't film the other 3. I figured you might get bored of just watching me count beads, but I can talk through this one because they're already sorted. So each piece has 10 beads, and I have 5. 5 times 5, or 5 times 10 is 50. I can do math, I promise. So I'm almost done with this one, and then I will have all 5 of my sticks, or my bead rods. So I have all 5 of them, and I did mine in patterns with colors that I like, but you can do solid colors like this one, which looks a little bit more accurate to what a real abacus might look like, or you can just mix up the colors. It doesn't really matter. It's all about how you use it. So now I'm going to attach them onto my sticks, which is going to be kind of the hard part. So I'm going to start by wrapping them around the stick and kind of twisting up the base. And you do have to be careful if you're making it with pipe cleaners because they can be a little bit sharp. And so now I'm putting on my last strand. Also, I have new sticks, so these sticks are a little bit bigger than the sticks that I used in previous versions, so it's hopefully going to be able to sit up instead of just sitting flat. So I have all of them attached to the first stick, and now I'm going to start attaching the second stick. So I'm on to the last one. This one is definitely putting the second stick on is definitely harder because you're trying to like make everything even, like match up. And pipe cleaners are not always the most cooperative. You do want to make sure as you're attaching it though that you leave a little bit of a gap for beads to move around. So I'm trying to make sure that there's enough space between the beads and the pipe cleaner that I can move them up and down. So I'm tying on this last pipe cleaner. And the pipe cleaners will move. They're not like bolted into place, so they could potentially fall off the stick. You can use like hot glue or something to glue them in place just so they don't move if you want to actually use your abacus and not just, you know, have a cool craft. So my abacus is done, and I love the colors of it. I don't think it's gonna sit upright. No, but I can pretend it sits upright. So now how do you use an abacus? I'm going to show you on my real one here, just to the best of my abilities. So let's say you have an equation 4. Ooh, that's not very good chalk. 4 plus 4, and you want to know what it equals. So up at the top, you're going to start with here. This is going to be your ones column. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 beads. But that was a fairly simple problem. So what if we do something where we know we're going to have some overhang? So like 7 plus 5. What is that going to equal? Let's try it. So I'm going to reset our abacus. Count out 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we need to add 5. So we have 1, 2, 3. So now we're going to move, this is going to be our tens column. We're going to move one of these down. So we have 3. And then 4, 5. So that's going to be 10 and 2, 12. And what about 2-digit numbers? So we're going to stick with our 12. And we're going to add, let's say, 14. So now we already have 12 on our abacus. So we're going to add another 10 and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that gives us 2 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 26.